All right, y'all. So mystery shopping secrets revealed. All right. So, and can y'all hear me okay? Y'all can hear me pretty good? Yes. Yes. Holla if you hear me. All right. So, all right. So if you didn't know, it's your girl, It Pays to Know Jaleesa, also known as, I gotta change this. It says Jaleesa Cheatham, right? It's now Jaleesa New. Excuse me. I don't have my ring. Where's my ring? Let me put my ring on. Excuse me. I was washing dishes and stuff earlier. There we go. Jaleesa Neal, right? Oh, this is cute. It has a little video up here. I didn't know it did that. I want to be cute right now. Okay, I'll let you have me in the corner. Hey. So, all right. So I'm live on discoversidehustles.com. Okay, so if you didn't know, your girl, It Pays to Know Jaleesa, y'all, I've done a little bit of everything. And this is one reason I decided to launch my Discover Side Hustles because y'all, since 2013, man, even prior to then, I've done a little bit of, I don't want to say everything, but I've done a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? So that's what made me go ahead and launch my Discover Side Hustles, because there's so many side hustles out here, and I truly believe that if somebody is not currently enjoying what they're doing, they can create a side hustle or do a side hustle till they, find what they truly want to do. Or on the flip side of that, they need to, make some money to fund that dream or whatever they want, right? And the perfect way to do that is by having a side hustle, right? And also, too, clearly where we're at right now with our society and this whole coronavirus, or as my girl Truly Inspired says, Rona, is up here. You need to hide your kids, hide your wife, right? You need to have multiple streams of income, right? So side hustles come and play with that. And again, hey, y'all, on Instagram, I am live at discoversidehustles.com. So if you can't see my screen, it's because I'm on Instagram, but y'all Facebook, y'all here with me. So look, catch the replay, or catch me live, either one, right? Um, yeah, one side hustles now. Yeah, right, exactly. Online side hustles, right? That part. Um, so for me, you guys, I'm an entrepreneur. I've been a business coach, a social media trainer. I have a background in education, healthcare, finance, customer service, HR, marketing, promotions. Y'all, goodness, I've done a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? My online journey really began back in 2012, and that's when things kind of shifted for me. Was right at that time for me. And I struggled with the lack of skill set and knowledge with some things. And I found a passion and success with internet marketing and helping people and others, y'all, make money and save money. So that's where my passion got ignited right there then, right? Going to Facebook, right? Yeah, catch me on Facebook. Exactly. So yeah, so from there, that's when the side hustles kind of started up, right? I won't even say started up. I can't even say that because y'all, I sold candy when I was in school. I don't know about y'all, but we was the house on the corner. Literally, we were the house on the corner that had candy, popsicles, drinks, right? My dad started us out early. And even in middle school, y'all remember those fundraisers and things like that, right? Well, I would win the candy. I remember one fundraiser, I won this big bag of blow pops, y'all. It had to be in between 150 to 200 blow pops, right? I came home. I showed my mom what I had won, whatever, right? Because I sold so many, whatever, the fundraiser. And she was like, yeah, you're not finna eat all those popsicles. I was like, I know I'm not. I was like, I'm finna sell them. And y'all, I was so stingy. Like, I think I gave my brother and sister only like 3 blow pops a piece, right? I gave my brother 3, I gave my sister 3. And I think maybe I had 1 or 2. I kid you not. And I sold them for 50 cents, right? I sold them 50 cents a piece, and I made a killing off some blow pops, right? Now, most kids would be like, oh, yeah, I'm finna eat them. I was like, oh, I'm finna make some money, right? And that began my entrepreneur journey. even from there, going past that, selling candy in high school. Y'all, we have fundraisers in high school too, right? So I remember one year, you know how to give you a little fundraiser box, right? Y'all, so I hadn't sold all, it was Rice Krispie treats. I had never sold Rice Krispie treats. That must be a Georgia thing, because in California we sold chocolate, but whatever. And that's a little Mexican candy and stuff, but whatever. So we was selling Rice Krispie treats, and it was this big box, y'all. Like the box was like bigger than this purse, and this purse is pretty big, but it was like, it was square, and it was just a big box, right? And you weren't supposed to sell stuff in class, right? So I had this big box, and y'all, I had Rice Krispie treats in there, but don't get your girl wrong, I had Snickers, Butterfingers. Y'all, Kroger would have a sale and the candy be $2 for $1, and the vending machine, there was $1. Like, seriously? Nah. So I would go to Kroger and go to the vending. I would go to Kroger, and then I would get the candy and sell it. And I put it in a box, y'all. So I had this box selling candy and the Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie treats was gone, right? Everybody was selling them. Who was in? I was in Future. I was at FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, something. One of them classes, some group, some extracurricular activity I was in. And I remember months had been passed, right? Past the deadline of selling these Rice Krispie treats. And I remember my teacher, Mr. Casey, was just like, man, how long is that fundraiser going on? And I was like, I guess to the end of the year. Excuse me. I guess I was supposed to sneeze in my elbow, but I'm at home, so it don't really matter. I guess I need to practice though. Whatever. So y'all, it would have been gone, but I was still selling candy, right? I would go by the vending machine and stand by the vending machine. The break came, whatever, right? And everybody's a long line trying to hurry and get candy. And I would stand by the vending machine and be like, y'all trying to get Snickers? I got 2 for $1.50, because the vending machine, it was $1, right? So I'd be like, I'll give you 2 for $1.50. So I was selling for 75 cents a piece. I was still making a killing for the most part, because they was, you know what? No, I was getting them for 25. It was 4 for $1. That's what they was. It was 4 for $1 at Kroger, and I would get them and sell them for 75 cents. That's what it was. I was making a killing, y'all. So all that to say, y'all, these side hustles, you need one even right now is the perfect time. If you had that other source of income coming in, you still be good, right? You won't be tripping as hard or, worried or anything like that. So everybody on Instagram, hey, I'm live at Discover Side Hustles, y'all. I'm talking about mystery shopping and how to make money even from home doing mystery shopping. All right. So yes, it applies in New York. Yes, mystery shopping is all over the place. And I'm ready to get into the goods, because mystery shopping, you can shop literally all over the world for the most part, I feel like. But I'm going to be clear and say just in the States, because I've only done mystery shops in the States. I haven't done it. Now I take that back. I have some in Mexico, so I can't even say that just in the States. So yes, in this country and in Mexico, I'll put it like that. So yes, mystery shopping does apply wherever you're at, not just in Georgia, not just in New York, not just in Cali, not just in Maine, not just in Memphis. You feel me? Mystery shopping is all across the board, and I'm gonna talk about that as we get more into this. So follow me on discoversidehustles.com, and you can see what I'm actually talking about. So a lot of you probably gotten these emails. Let me minimize this because you can't really see. Gotten those emails talking about becoming a mystery shopper or secret shopper, getting paid to eat, getting paid to shop, getting paid to do basically what you normally already do. And it sounds interesting, right? But some of you guys wonder, is it legit? Is it all a scam? Well, tonight I'm going to be talking about how you can actually learn the in and outs of mystery shopping, getting some free food, some new shopping experiences, and getting some money in your wallet all at the same time. So it does have the potential to be the best job you've ever had or the best side hustle you've ever had. All right. So tonight I'm going to be talking about what is mystery shopping. I'm going to be talking about the difference between a mystery shopper, a personal shopper, and a secret shopper. I'm going to be talking about what different jobs you can do as a mystery shopper, as well as how you're compensated as a mystery shopper, and how much money can you really make as a mystery shopper. And then the last but not least, how to become one. And that means right now, a lot of you guys are at home. The link doesn't work for you. DiscoverSideHustles.com. It should work. DiscoverSideHustles.com. If not, hit me up. I'm on Facebook. I'm live on Facebook. It's Jaleesa Neal. J-A, and it's apostrophe L-I-S-A Neal. I'm live on Facebook. Hey, Clarine! Girl, the official Get a Clue. Girl, I haven't seen you in forever. So if that link's not working, go to, if Discover Side Hustles, make sure you got it all in there. Go to Jaleesa Neal. My Facebook page is public, so I'm live. So you good. You can see it there. So, all right. So yeah, last but not least, how to make money, how to become a mystery shopper. And that's doing it from home, y'all, right now. And I'm really going to be sharing with y'all at the end, my email. My email's been popping, and people, these schedulers, look, y'all can do these things from the house, paying between, I've seen from $10 all the way to $60 per mystery shop, right? So you guys have the potential to seriously make some money right now. All right, so what is mystery shopping, y'all? So it's a job where a company pays you to pose like a regular customer, and then you provide feedback to the company on things like how clean the store was or how well the employees interacted with you. So basically, if some of you guys have either done a customer survey, you know, on the back of the receipts where it says, hey, fill out this survey and you get $1 off your smoothie, your next smoothie, right? Or McDonald's, you get a free buy one, get one, whatever, right? So that's basically what you're going to be doing as a mystery shopper, but it just goes a little more in depth, and sometimes you have different scenarios. So you're basically just exchanging your feedback, and they pay you a fee. In some cases, they also may ask you to make a purchase, may reimburse you up to a certain dollar amount, and so forth. So you guys, many companies internally hire mystery shopping companies to measure the quality of service or compliance with regulation, or to gather specific information about a product or a service or a process. All right. And right now, with these online mystery shops that are coming out, they want to know the process, like how easy was it to you to go ahead and buy that shirt off Fashion Nova? And I said, yes, Fashion Nova, because Fashion Nova is on one of the mystery shopping lips that I saw. How easy was the process, and did it take the right amount of money when you ordered that Popeyes chicken sandwich delivered to your door? Yes, they are doing deliveries from Popeyes and everything. So real talk, these mystery shops are even out right now, and I'm gonna show you guys once we get to the end of this little webinar freebie what that's like. All right, so what's the difference, y'all, between a mystery shopper, a secret shopper, and a personal shopper? Now, I can't even see the comments on Facebook. I wish I could, because I'll be like, who knows what's the difference between the three of these? Y'all, there's not. They just call different things. I threw this in there to trick y'all a little bit, but y'all, people that mystery shopper, secret shopper, personal shopper, y'all, they're all the same thing. And honestly, personal shoppers really shouldn't even be in here, but people call that mystery shopping, because personal shopping is really somebody going shopping for you. But anyway, mystery shopper, secret shopper, y'all, it's the same thing. All right, so let's talk about what jobs you can do as a mystery shopper, y'all. There's automotive and service, car and truck sales, convenience store, entertainment, banking, grocery store, in-home services, health, beauty and fitness, healthcare, hotel, hospitality, retail, online shopping, apartments and housing, fast food, casual dining, fine dining, transportation, merchandising, exit interviews, demonstration and sampling, installations, inspections, audits, modeling, acting, price checks, inventory, focus group, and poll. And you're probably thinking that's a crazy amount, but literally, when I truly say everything that you do on a daily basis is a mystery shop, you just got to know what companies to go with and do it. So give you a breakdown. Let's talk about automotive and service. Pause due to poor connection. All right, y'all back with me? Okay, so automotive and service, y'all. So some of y'all who don't know this, but April last year, my husband got in a car accident and we had to get a new car, right? So we got a Mazda. So y'all, I was hurt. Let me tell you this. If you know me, you know I love to save money, right? So one of the things when we bought our new Hyundai back in 2016 was that we got free oil changes on it, right? So and I like to ride, right? Like we drive that thing, right? So I was so hurt when he got in that car accident. The car was totaled that we lost on our free oil changes. Y'all ain't paid for the oil change since 2016. So I was just like, dang, all right, fine, whatever. So comes up, we gotta get our oil change, right? And so y'all, I have an email address that's just totally just straight up just set for me getting mystery shops. I have it like I get that many. All right. And I was like, man, I know I saw Mazda mystery shop. Y'all, let me tell you something. We bought the car back in April and we do a lot of driving. I think we done put like 70,000 miles on that car. And I think we've got about probably like 6 oil changes in the last year. It's not even April yet. And yeah, we probably got 6 oil changes because we do different side hustles and things like that. Uber, Lyft, and whatever have you, going out of town, whatever, right? Needless to say, y'all, all up to this date, I finally had to pay for oil change. But I can count on my hand, and it's only twice. So that's 7. So out of the 7 oil changes that we've gotten on this vehicle, I've only had to pay for 2 that I wasn't reimbursed for, right? And that's because there were mystery shops, y'all. They paid me $50 to get my oil change. They paid me, I got reimbursed for my oil change, anything else. I got tires rotated and everything, right? They paid me up to $75. And then if I hurry up and did it or they needed somebody to do it, that's something I'll talk about later. They give bonuses. Y'all, I've gotten paid anywhere from $50 to $100 to get my oil change, something I already was going to do, got reimbursed for it. All from doing an oil change, just from the automotive and service part, right? Y'all, car and truck sales. Y'all been looking at that new Infiniti. You want to go look at that new Mazda. You want to go look at that new Toyota. Y'all can get paid anywhere from $20 to $60 just to go look and go dream shopping of a new car, right? There's entertainment on here. I talked about like going to the movies, different things like that, y'all. What types of mystery shopping? Where it says on here, I know ain't nobody trying to do flying right now, but transportation. They had Uber on there for a mystery shop. There was flights to like fly from here to New York. Now nobody knows flying right now, but I'm just saying, excuse me, I'm like thirsty. Sorry, y'all. Doing all this talking. Excuse me. There's different mystery shops you can do. I could go on and on, but I'm gonna just show y'all better than I could tell y'all too. All right. So let's talk about how you're compensated as a mystery shopper. All right, how you're compensated. Now, most companies usually compensate you by either PayPal, which is the fastest. Some do send you a check in the mail and others do direct deposit. So it just depends on the mystery shopping company, right? You can also get reimbursed for a purchase that you have made, or you could be compensated just for the experience, such as like concerts, amusement parks, and sporting events. So to give you an example, Derek and I, when we first started dating, we got to do a mystery shop. Well, I had a mystery shop for us to go to a basketball game. We had club seats. We got to park where the players parked. We went through a special entrance. We got reimbursed for the concessions we bought. But I wasn't paid for that particular job per se in money. I was paid by the experience because we got to see the Hawks game, and it was just a really good experience overall. It was really good. And they said that whole thing, like for the parking, where we were set at, and the seats we were at and everything, it was like a $900 experience, whatever, right? It was a value of $900. So that was pretty dope, right? Amusement parks, y'all. man, we went to Whitewater. Now this is where you can get your negotiation skills on too, because they needed this amusement park done. They were going to only reimburse me for the concessions that I spent. They were going to give me a free ticket, and it was due, like they needed it urgently. And it was like, can you, need somebody to do this next week? And I said, I can do it today. I was like, but I need for you guys to have my ticket at will call for me and my husband, right? And they're like, okay, fine, we'll do it. If you'll do it today, we'll go ahead and do it. So those are things you can, hey, Adrena girl, I haven't seen you in forever. Hey girl. Those are different things you can do as far as mystery shopping. When it comes to it, you can negotiate for the things that you want, right? And you'll see that, and see even some of the emails that the schedulers send you, they were like, make me an offer. Can you do this round of mystery shops? We'll put a bonus on it for each shop that you do. Like, we need you to go hit and do all these Murphy gas stations just to check and see that they, maybe a tobacco shop, or maybe if they have lighting, if they have well lit lighting, at the gas station. If you do 5 of these in a row, on top of the $10, we'll give you a $5 bonus for each one. And if you do them all by this time, we'll give you another $20. Like, they do stuff like that. Y'all, and it's literally you go into the place, oh yeah, they got lighting. Okay, cool, let me mark it off. Y'all, seriously. Stuff like that. So you can be compensated in terms, like, again, monetary, or for the experience, or sometimes you just get reimbursed. Like, one of them I saw, it was this high-end restaurant, right? They sent it to me a couple weeks ago, and y'all, this high-end restaurant, I had to order appetizer, I had to order drinks, alcoholic drinks, I had to tip, and the whole reimbursement was like $200 plus tip, plus parking reimbursement, but they wasn't paying me to do it. Right? It was just for the experience. So I get to, when I was talking about before, you get to have an actual experience paid for. It's great. Like, me and Derek, we've ate at restaurants I never would have thought of eating at because their price points was a little crazy. But it was because we got, reimbursed for the experience, but also being the person that I am, and with Payson and Jaleesa, I'll wait till it gets to the very last minute and they like literally need somebody right now, so they'll give me a bonus and I can go ahead and negotiate. You wasn't gonna pay nobody to go to eat at this this season 52 restaurant, but if I go eat there and I do it today, you'll reimburse me plus you'll give me $20. So you know how to work it. All right, so let's talk about how much money you can make as a mystery shopper. Again, y'all, on Instagram, you can go to discoversidehustles.com and look at the slides that I'm showing y'all, as well as I'm on Facebook, Jaleesa Neal. So holla at me. So how much money can you make as a mystery shopper, y'all? The exact amount, it varies per shop. You can get anywhere between 0 to 60 and occasionally more, right? And that 0, again, like I was telling you guys about, that's just because that would be, they're paying you for the experience or whatnot. So that's where the 0 comes in. And 60, usually they range between 0 and 60, right? Some are a little bit higher. Me personally, per shop, I've been able to do, again, the 0 all the way up to 300. So it's really about how much you want to make and how you want to map it out, right? You can do mystery shops based off, all right, I want to make at least $100 this week just doing mystery shops, right? That's $400 a month. Or, I want to make $200 this week, right? And so that's an extra $1,200 a month, right? Wait, is that right? 2, 4, 6. No, that's not right. That's 600, right? No, what's 2 times 4? 2 times 4 is 800. Lord have mercy. All right. Yeah, 800. Lord have mercy. Y'all don't judge me right now. So yeah, extra 800 if you want to make at least 200 a week, right? So the $300 shop that I did, let me tell you about that one. That was actually really funny. So this mystery shop, I did this one when Derek and I first started dating, and it was hilarious. So we had to go to 3 different jewelry places. We had to go to Jared, Tiffany's, and Zales. And they gave us a scenario, and we had to say that my sister just got engaged, my sister's friend just got engaged, and he went there. Like, we had to say that at each place, right? And so that was all we had to do. We didn't have to spend no money. We had to just role play, right? And we had to do it. It had to be a man and a woman to do it, whatever, right? And we submitted a picture, whatever, and they had to do like a 30-second video or something. We had to act like we was getting ready to get married, which was hilarious because we had literally only been dating, I kid you not, maybe about 6 or 7 months. So it was fun. That's a fun date, right? Who doesn't want to go to, like do this little role play thing and then get paid for it? Y'all, we got paid $300 for that shop, to do that. So that was pretty fun. And it was different, you guys. Derek was just like, I've never done nothing like this before, right? So that was really funny. But yeah, $300. We didn't have to put no money out. And it was something fun to do, right? So that's how much you can make. All right. So how do you become a mystery shopper? Y'all, one of the best ways to do this is make a profile on JobSlinger. You do your research to avoid the scams and get information from someone who's doing it, like Ma, right? You create a mystery shopping profile of yourself, and then you sign up with as many different legitimate mystery shopping companies that you can. And when I say that, because y'all, there's a mystery shop it for instance, Market Force does just restaurants, right? And then you have a closer look, they had to do restaurants. Then you have Amusement Advantage, they do all concerts and what is it, and theme parks and stuff like that. So you want to know which ones you're doing, and again, I can go more in depth with that a little bit. You want to make sure you got the right equipment, usually just a smartphone. Some of them require you to get a tablet, depending on what you're doing. And you want to monitor the job boards. Really, they send you the email so you can do the job boards and stuff like that too, that you want to do. So before I get to, let's see, let me show y'all something. I'm gonna just show y'all in my email. Y'all on Instagram, y'all can't see this. This is just what I got today. I'm gonna refresh this. This is just what's came in, let's see, today. Like I said, I have an email address just straight up for mystery shops. And one of them is just on my other email address. But look, there's $25 for this one, Android, to do some on your phone, a desktop or Android. I have shops available today if you're working from home, a paint shop, and look, add a pay, that's the bonus I was telling y'all about. Screenshot audits available. They're talking about, the what is this thing called? The CEO, the COVID, what is the coronavirus, y'all? They're doing faster payments. That's something I didn't talk about. Let me talk about that for a second. So y'all, with this, the shopping, the payments. So how quickly you can get reimbursed. Okay. With the mystery shopping, in terms of you receiving your money, I don't know how I missed that slide, and I just skipped over it. I didn't talk about it. I'm sorry, y'all. In terms of getting your money, like this says, they're gonna pay out. They're doing faster payment times, literally, to get your money. Now, with the mystery shops, you can get your money anywhere from 3 days all the way to 90 days. It depends what company. And that's, again, when you're doing the mystery shops, they'll tell you with each company. This one, the iShop one, the IPSOS, whatever. This one, they usually do 2 weeks, but they said they're doing processing payments twice a week, just because of where we're at as a society, whatever, right, y'all? So they're doing faster turnaround times for, especially, for you to get paid and reimbursed and things like that. So let me see, y'all got any questions so far? I'm sorry, Facebook people, I wasn't able to see any questions that have been coming up. Hey, what's going on? You here? Okay. Awesome. What y'all talking about? Lord have mercy. Mawale, hey. I haven't seen y'all forever. How y'all doing on that side of the world? Hey Kim. Hey y'all. Okay, I wanted to see if I had any questions. Y'all, if you got any questions, put them in the comments on Facebook and on Instagram, and I'll get to them. But I wanted to show y'all, like, I'm serious. Y'all can make some money right now from home with this whole coronavirus and stuff going on right now, y'all. You literally can make money from the house, and the proof is in my email right now. Like this is just from today, as y'all see, that just the ones I've been showing y'all. Some of these I haven't even opened up. Let's see this retail one. What is this one talking about? This talking about going somewhere, technology shops. And look, and the question somebody asked, this is just, I have it set to, it'll send me within 100 miles of where I live at. It'll send me mystery shops, but y'all can go in here and take a zip code and it'll pull up mystery shops. So I'm gonna do something real quick. They got the World of Coke on here. Look, remember I was telling y'all $20 for the bonus shop, the alcohol compliance. Y'all, this mystery shop right here, I know nobody really want to go to the movies right now, but y'all, this one me and Derek did all the time, y'all. And he even did these mystery shops. He would take me on dates, y'all. And I'm the type of female, y'all, I'm the weird one, I guess, because when he made a profile and everything and started doing mystery shops and taking me out on dates, y'all, he won my heart over before we even got married. I was like, oh my gosh, he's saving money, y'all. Oh my goodness, because you know what that meant? And some of y'all know we love to travel. So y'all want to know how we be traveling, how we just get up and go? Y'all, because we do mystery shops, we save money when we go out. For a while, people was like, y'all always going out to eat. Y'all, we was doing mystery shops. Like it was like a 2-year period. I was doing mystery shop after mystery shop. If we was going out, it was because we was doing a mystery shop. Going to the basketball games, going to the World of Coke, going to the movies, goodness, going on Valentine's Day on vacation and doing mystery shops, y'all, the little scooters, y'all got, there's mystery shops out here for that. The fast food through the drive-through, like everybody's doing drive-through, like some places are closed. I was getting emails from so many places saying that their restaurant hours were closed from people coming in, but they were open for delivery and takeout, y'all. So this is just my email. I'm not gonna go through all of these, but just want to talk about working from home. I'll click on one more before I go. Discount tires, y'all. What are they paying? Let's see what they're paying. You can access this shop. Okay, this is shop guidelines. Let's go over here. You got to go through a scenario. Let's talk about how much they're paying. Where's the money at? See, they got different areas. Let's see what they're paying in Illinois. How about that? Let me actually click on it so y'all can see what it looked like, right? Let's pull it up. Let's see what they paying. Somebody already got this job, but they was paying $6. So that's not, I mean, it's straight, but it's $6 you can make from the comfort of your home, y'all. Right? So that's one a decent one. It's $6. Hey, they add up though. You bust out and do a couple of those in a day, you made $100 for the day, right? You do a $6 one, a $15 one, a $20 one, and you made $100 in one day, whatever, right? So let me go back. Let's see what this one talking about. I haven't opened this one. This one, what is this one talking about? This one, it pays $10, reimburses up to $25. Is what I was telling y'all about. And look, this right here, this is the work from home. So they're sending these out now, telling people about working from home. Attention, most of these purchase shops do not need to live in cities below to do them. Some, however, you need to live in the area that the client is offering, like DoorDash. Y'all, how many people already use DoorDash, right? Especially right now because they don't want to go out. Y'all, you can go ahead and let me click on this list, because when I clicked on this, I think this is one of the emails I got earlier. Y'all, let me look at the places that's on here. Groupon is on here, Little Caesars, Sonic is on here, Papa John's, Taco Bell, Wish, Sport Hero, Adidas, Burger King, Fandango, DoorDash, Jimmy John's, OfferUp, Lyft, PayRange, Postmates, Spin Scooters, Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, Game Time, Dunkin' Donuts, Instacart, Parking Panda, Starbucks, Poshmark, Uber. Y'all, I'm not done. Those are all on it, y'all. The one I was looking at earlier, it had Fashion Nova on it. And I was like, really, let me see what I want to go order from Fashion Nova real quick, right? Literally, there's mystery shops doing stuff you're already doing for y'all. Hotel tonight. Ain't nobody probably going to know hotel. Maybe you are, I don't know. But y'all, look at this. A lot of these are, here's Fashion Nova up here. Y'all, Fashion Nova was right there. I was talking about them. All these places, there it goes again right there. So these places, how they were just saying, even though it said Orlando, Florida, like it was saying, so some of the food ones, you had to actually be in that state. But other than that, you didn't have to be, right? And see how much, y'all, it was paying $10. and the shopping expense was $25. So what that means, let's say you went to Fashion Nova and you spent $100. They're going to reimburse you up to $25 and pay you $10, right? So let's say you went to Starbucks and you got $30 worth of drinks, right? Which is really easy to do. They'll reimburse you up to $25, you know, for whatever you got. You know what I mean? So, and you could go by states, only the state Florida right there. But yeah, y'all, like for real, like they grabbed these so fast, y'all. I can't send y'all this link because they got these. All these is gone already. These gone. When did they send this email out? When did she send this out? What's today? She sent this out 4 hours ago, y'all. People hopping on this 4 hours ago, and all these are gone already, y'all. All these are gone, but they're coming out. They're coming out, y'all. Look at this. My email, my inbox, y'all. Seriously, this is just from the day. This not including yesterday. Like this is my email that's passed since Monday. All mystery shops, different places, and different stuff. All right. So mystery shopping while you at home, y'all. You can definitely do it. All right. This one's talking about a screenshot. Let's see what this one's talking about. Doing a screenshot from your phone, $50 and $3 added pay. You must have a current bank account with the company you're applying to do the shop for. You got to have an iPhone 6 or newer. So how much is this paying? Does it say? And they got different states and stuff, so you can click on your state and whatnot. Any questions with anything so far? Hey. Dana Dane. Did I miss anybody's comments? Nah, y'all don't got no questions. Not right now. Nope. Okay. So, somebody clicking there, not from Georgia. Give me your zip code. Really, I gotta sign in again? I hate this stupid thing. Click on all this. This is the most. Why these? You're not a robot. Verify who you are. Yeah, this thing irking my nerves. Somebody drop in the comments, give me your zip code. Somebody not in Georgia. Give me your zip code. Somebody in the States. Look, I got somebody out the country on here. Why are you out the country right now, Mwale? Are y'all where y'all at? Somebody drop their zip code up in here. Okay. 120. Where did that come from? 112. Let me take this. Clarine, I'm gonna use yours. Why I can't copy? Oh, there we go. This is one of the sites I was telling y'all about. Let's see, within 30, let's do 50 miles. Up, I put in the wrong place. How about that? And let's do within 50 miles. Let's do 50. And let's do search. All right, let's see how many mystery shops right now. And then let's see, let's separate it by pay. So within 50 miles of your radius, there is 5,181 jobs near you, Clarine. And the highest ones are paying 180 bucks all the way to 100. These are just the first page. You see 180. This is per shot, by the way. 100. The taxes, who hasn't done their taxes yet? Yeah, then they extend the taxes to like June something. So yeah, y'all can do taxes. You know, somebody else will need to get their taxes done, right? So they're paying you to get your taxes done, like something you was already gonna do, right? They're paying 180. This is 100. Let's see, Target, they got some bacon ones, 60, 55. Automotive, the mall, so a gaming store, some luxury retail. Yo, this is all within your zip code, right? About 50 miles, right? Give or take. 5,000 jobs. Let's see if I limit the search a little bit. How about that? Let's see. Let's do 25 miles. How about that? What did it do? It just did something. I didn't put the what you call it. What's that? So y'all, I'm live on Facebook at Discover Signs. Oh, Alrighty. So pulled up 4,202. All right. So yeah. What other zip code? Who got another zip code 27893? That's your friend needs this. Okay, let me check this one out. Let me see. This is just one site that I'm using, y'all. This is one of my I use a couple of search engines for my mystery shops. This is just one of them that I use. Let's check this one out. So this one came up with 3,981. Let's do it by pay. Let's see what it's talking about. Again, it got some for 180, but you got to speak Spanish or Mandarin. So I don't know if your friends speak Spanish or Mandarin, but they can get that 180. This one, you got to speak a certain language. It's 180, 180. New home video shops, you do video shops and stuff, y'all. You get apply for a Target credit card, banking. They got sports, storage places, roadside assistance. Do it from anywhere. Those ones that this again is do it from home. One place you could do from home. All right, so that's just an example to show y'all with this mystery shopping, you really can do something from the house. All right. Anybody else? Okay, thank you for the zip codes, y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, so let's see, I think I only had a couple more slides. So let y'all in on the goods. All right. So y'all, I told you I was doing my Discover Side Hustles, right? I was getting ready to launch it next month, but with everything going on, I felt like the time is now to go ahead and launch it, right? So usually, y'all, what I did when I launched this back in 2017, what I did was I did this checklist that had a 10-step mystery shopping checklist. It came with my top 5 mystery shopping companies, my top 2 search engines, and I gave y'all some bonus material, some sampling assignments, shop guidelines, and a sample good report and a bad report, right? Because y'all need that, right? And that's what I gave for 15 bucks, right? Then what I was also going to launch was my Side Hustler VIP membership, right? Where I gave you all that plus the inside scoop of me doing different side hustles. Well, because of everything that's going on, y'all, I felt like those prices right now, everybody trying to like clinch into their coins, right? So this is what I'm doing. One of my my business coaches did this when she started getting people in for her monthly coaching this month. Well, actually, it was what was today? Today is Sunday, right? I'm gonna follow suit and do exactly what she did. So you guys, that $15 to just get what it was, the basically a cheat sheet, right? A mystery shopping cheat sheets. You can go ahead and start, getting these mystery shopping companies like the ones you see in my email, the ones that I can vouch for that reimburse you and pay you, right? These mystery shopping companies. This cheat sheet, this $15, or instead of paying the 15, you could just go ahead and pay the 47. But what I'm doing, y'all, for this month, I'm gonna do a trial membership, and it's a pay what you can't price. And y'all probably thinking, what? Whatever you can afford to do right now, that's what you're going to pay. So what I want everybody to do who's interested, because what I'm going to do, y'all, because this mystery shopping, I can't go live and do these mystery shops because, again, my cover's blown, right? They'll know who I am. So what I'm doing, y'all, is I want everybody to go to Discover Side Hustles /FB. Right? You're going to go ahead and get access to my Facebook community. You'll get access to that, and then from there you'll see the link to pay the price that you can, whatever you can afford right now. That is going to be your 1-month trial membership, and I'm going to start going live starting tomorrow, sharing with you. You'll get the checklist. Mind you, get the checklist that will come with whatever price you pay for the 1-month trial membership. All right, whatever amount you could pay. And I'm going to be going live in there starting tomorrow, and giving you the breakdown and posting these emails that I'm getting, so you guys can go ahead and apply for these. You'll have access, like I showed you, to the Job Slinger and some other search engine sites that I use. You'll have access to that, but you guys, you don't have to pay the $47 to get all this information. It's the pay what you can price. If you can afford $5 right now, then you go ahead and pay $5. You feel me? So that's something I want to do, because I feel like whatever money you can make through mystery shopping, I want you to be able to make that back by the price that you're paying for this. All right. And that's something I just feel like I can do, is sharing my knowledge, because it pays to know Jaleesa, right? And you guys getting something actually that you can actually use right now. All right. So I'm gonna be sharing different side hustles throughout the week. Today's Wednesday. I got some other ones that's booming right now with food delivery that you can do as well too, as well as some work from home opportunities. All right. So again, go to discoversidehustles.com/FB, and that way you'll get access to the community. And that's where I'm going to be sharing the mystery shop and how you can do it working from home, right? And the other side hustles that I have that just fall with what's in my Discover Side Hustle brand. All right. So do I have any questions as it goes for right now? Again, that's Discover Side Hustles /FB for Facebook. Oh, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. So you'll get access to the group. And I'll just start putting information in there. And yeah, pay what you can, y'all. I'm not finna ask y'all for an arm and a leg. Ooh, what was that? Right? I don't know what that was. But I just want to make sure that I'm giving y'all some information that you can actually use in this season. All right. So any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Hey, Jasmine. Hey, girl. Any questions from anybody? Any questions? Let me stop this screen share. Which one is this? See, I'm screen sharing from Facebook, and I'm screen sharing from Facebook and Zoom. So I need to figure out which one I'm on. Any questions though? Anybody? Y'all look, y'all let me hit my inbox up. Why y'all do that? Why y'all ask questions when I be like, anybody have questions? But then nobody say nothing, but then I get messages in my inbox. Why y'all be doing that? It was something else I was gonna show y'all. Y'all, there was one mystery shop though, this one that I was telling y'all was out the country. There was one to go to Cabos and do this mystery shop for It was paying $400, y'all. And I had just came back from Cabos a couple months ago prior to that. And I was just like, are you kidding me right now? Like, for real? Hey, I was low-key mad, right? I was low-key mad. It was something else I was gonna show y'all. No, that was it, I think. That was it. I'm gonna say the goods for the people who serious, who's really trying to make some money from home right now, right? Do you have to have a business license? Girl, no. You do not have to have a business license. Nope. None whatsoever. Let me stop the screen share right here. You do not have to, what is this? Early morning prayer. Oh, look, Simone, that's you, right? I was like, what is this on here? No, you don't have to have a business license. All these are 1099. You'll get a 1099 thing. 1099 thing, right? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I can't minimize that. Okay. I can see Mr. Stop some resorts at high risk it all right now. What Corona? Oh, girl, that mystery shop. It was I forgot where exactly where it was. Y'all still with me? I'm finna hold on. I'm finna see if it's on here real quick. Hold on, let me see. It's on my phone. Let me see something. Y'all still with me? Let me show you. Let me show y'all one of my other oh, but I'm live on what you call it? I only got 1 minute. You can only do live on here for so long on Instagram. Well, sorry, Instagram people. I'm gonna have to holler at y'all. Catch me on Facebook or Discover Side Hustles. So I'm finna get off of this. I'm screen sharing anyway. So bye y'all. So let me go here. Let me see. I think it's gonna go off. On here. Let's see. Something ended. What ended? Oh, I just heard something end. What was it? Something ended. Was it Facebook? No, Facebook's still with me. I don't know what. I heard something end. Did y'all hear something end? I thought I heard it end. Oh, y'all still with me? All right, let's see. So let me go here. It was on here. It was on here for a minute. So this is another search engine one that I use. This got gas stations. Because it goes off near the ones that are near my house, and it says how many miles away it is. If y'all see, oh y'all, I can't. I'm trying to touch it and show y'all. I wasn't trying to go to the gas station one. Let me see if it's still on here. Jasmine, it was on here for $400. I kid you not. And I didn't know what exactly it was. I just knew it was 400. Dang, it's gone. It was on here. Dang, let me see. Let me see if I saw. Oh, I gotta search by the code. Never mind. It's not on here no more. I sure was finna show y'all. Y'all, one thing I didn't tell y'all, but this one company, I'm not gonna share the deets with everybody, but this one company that was how do I stop screen sharing? Stop mirroring. This one company that I was doing a mystery shop for, the mystery shops I did, I was able to pay for my dress, my wedding dress, by just doing this one company. And y'all just saw my screen share. Y'all just saw my dress, kind of, didn't y'all? Well, how am I in this? This is not what I'm supposed to be in. I'm supposed to be going to Facebook. See? Now, where's my screen share for what you call it? Please post the link again. The link is Discovered Side Hustles /Facebook. Oh, my battery running low. Lord have mercy. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh. It's Discovered Side Hustles /FB. Now that's Discovered Side Hustles. I don't think the Discovered Side Hustles /FB. I didn't put it in there actually. It's Discovered. Let me see. Discover Side Hustles. Look, sometimes you gotta spell stuff out. I'm trying to figure out how to stop this screen share, but where did it go? Okay. Exit full screen. Okay, let me stop recording because it won't let me.